Hello guys and welcome back to Planning with Jamie. I miss chit-chatting with you guys so much, but I have so many exciting things happening with Planning with Jamie, both on the YouTube end and then also on my Etsy sticker store. So on my Etsy store, you can find a whole bunch of printable instant downloads, but I have decided to start designing and printing stickers that are ready to ship for you guys. So make sure you check out my Etsy store. These are a couple of things that we are going to use for this week. We're in our fitness planner right here. Guys, this has been going to the wayside because I've just been so busy, and I decided now is the time I need to get my crap together. It is springtime finally, so that is so exciting. So I grabbed a couple of spring things. We are going to be putting together the April monthly, and this one is just absolutely perfect for that. It's got these little Easter eggs here that you guys can see, and so it doesn't scream Easter, but yeah, it's Eastery enough and very, very springy. And then the one thing that you guys seem to really love is having already tracking stickers ready to slap down and be ready for it. So this has your weekly, it has a whole bunch of different prompts, some bullet points, and then it has all of your different prompts, all your daily tracking basically. And then able to either redate or just decorate your dating. And so the other thing we're going to do is put together the weekly spread too. And this is going to go so fast because we already have these together. You can use these alone, or you can add some other washi tape and all that kind of stuff. But I made them so that it's enough that you could do it alone. And honestly, you're probably going to have some extra stickers. Okay, so then for the weekly one, this one, it's just screaming spring to me. And so it says this month's diet is next month's body. It has some little garden gnomes, some flowers. It says hello spring. And then we have some boxes. Every single fit kit so far has this week's goals. It has 3 spots for nutrition, 3 spots for exercise. Absolutely love it. I find that if I write down my goals, I'm more apt to actually work towards them because I want to go back and be able to check off these little check marks to say that, yes, I met my goals. It has some functional boxes, so you'll see when we go through this, but these can fit exactly on that top row of boxes to either write in journaling or write in your workouts. And then we have our tracking boxes that you guys are absolutely loving. And then you cannot forget your weekly weigh-in. My weekly weigh-in is on Monday. You set whatever works for you. The other page, so yes, there's 4 pages that come in this kit. So the other page that I absolutely love is that it puts a header for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for every single day. And this is just a washi tape, so you just peel it up and you lay it down. I will be showing you guys that. The little quote that I included on this one was hustle, rest, and repeat. And then you have some workout scripts, some rest day scripts, steps scripts. And then if we want to relabel the left side columns, there's exercise today, food log, and macros. All right, so the other part that can end up in your order is these 3 little things. So everybody will get a little thank you card. It has all of my different ways of contacting me, and then you will get a discount code for future use. Now I did cover it out for this video, but when you order, you get this card in there and it will have a discount card for future. All right, everybody gets a little freebie too. Let me turn this over here. This freebie, look how cute it is. Oh my God. Absolutely love it. So I know I've really been into reading books this year, and so it says read more books. This one says currently reading. I don't know how well you guys could see that, but currently reading. And then this chick is just sitting in her big yellow fluffy chair reading, and then some books on a bookshelf and a stack of books. So super, super cute. All my stickers are kiss cut, meaning you could just peel them up and they are ready to go. They're on removable mat, and so they're really easy to peel up and re-stick. All right, so those are 2 things that everybody ends up getting, and this freebie will change over time. It's not for the whole entire year. This will be the freebie, but this is the first one that I designed. And then the other part that I find really useful are these monthly labels. So 2023 monthly labels. I have the first 6 months on labels 1, and then I have the next 6 months on labels 2. So you can buy as many or as little as you want, but when you buy them, it has all 6 of the first months. And then when when you buy the other one, it has all 6 of the next months. And I designed these so that no matter if you're using a currently or if you're using a big happy planner, this will fit in that top left corner if you so wish, but it can also fit in these washi tape areas that, like, I plan on putting these at the top of the page, and I'll show you these as we do the plan with me. But they're designed to fit multiple places so that you can use them. And I find myself actually using them every week and not just only on the monthlies. So, all right, let's put this stuff to the side. Oh, a few more things I end up grabbing that I might end up needing. This is one of the designs, so it is work stickers. I like that they're nice and small, but yet at the same time, I've always written in when I work, and maybe that's a reason why I didn't work out. This purple is different on what I'm actually gonna print out. I might have switched it to teal, to be honest with you, but this glitter strip over here is actually a washi tape strip, and so you kind of get a little freebie right there. And then different color boxes. You could see my printer ran out of ink, and so these were supposed to be gray and they printed them in purple, but I think it's a really beautiful purple, so I grabbed them. And then it like faded out into the purple here. I don't mind. I'm just going to use these like little misprint ones. In the future though, there will be grab bags for all these little oopsies or misprints because it's just part of business. It will happen. So these are up in the shop, or no, none of these are. I'm putting these up this week. So be on the watch out for them. This is up in the shop, but in with bigger boxes. So basically, let's look at a few things here. Okay, so here is my January, and I designed these and cut them out on my Cricut, and I really love the size of them. I love the functionality of them, but my Cricut just wasn't working very well for me. I love putting like my goals over here also. And so, I don't know, this is working really well. I feel like most of the fitness planners now are undated, and so I'm finding ways to date them. So then on my February, absolutely love this one. I end up changing the colors up so it goes red, pink, put my macro goal, because I had intended on actually keeping track of my macros, and I think I only did it for 1 week out of the month. And then here's my step goal for the week. So absolutely love this. And you'll see in my kits, sometimes I will have a washi tape that runs up here, but then I love doing these corner things too. So watch out, because there's going to be different designs. It's not like every single page in your fitness planner is going to be the same exact thing. All right, so then the other thing you end up seeing is there's highlights in all these boxes. If I have hit my goal for whatever that part is, I end up highlighting it. And so it's kind of nice to see like if I'm getting a lot of highlighted areas, or if like yellow is for exercise. If I'm not getting a lot of those highlighted areas, it makes my brain really think about the fact I need to make that a priority. All right, then March. So this is one of my kits. This was me testing it out, and I found that I didn't love that these boxes took up the whole entire section. I'd like some white space on mine. And so I think I'm gonna leave this up. It's already up on my Etsy. I'm gonna leave this up because some people love a no white spread and some people don't. And so you could see these boxes are quite a bit smaller than that, and we are going to use these for April. And so I'll be able to show you the difference between the two, but I made it very, very functional, you guys. So the tracking stickers are move, exercise, stand, steps, distance, calories burned, weight, and workout. So some people do not weigh themselves every single day. Other people do. So I decided to put that on a very daily thing. And then there was date dots that you can just peel and stick. And I made sure that they would stick into, like, fit into that bottom right hand corner. Over here, I have my goals. I wanted to move daily, increase my H2O, 6,000 steps per day, meal plan, and portion control. And then to do meal plan, no seconds, so no second plates, no second servings, decrease my dessert intake, and then stretch daily. My macro goals were 120 grams for carbs, 90 grams for protein, and 40 grams for fats. I haven't tracked those at all during this month. And then a non-scale victory is one that I am including, and it says, I liked how I looked in a photo. There's a specific photo that I actually looked at and I'm like, oh my gosh, my face looks skinny in that. And so I actually really loved it. You can see up here, you can relabel every single date, and these are separate, you guys. Like each of the dates are separate, like right here. And some people want a Monday start and some people want a Sunday start. So that's why I didn't put those in a washi strip form. I put them in separate forms, but they fit perfectly up there. So you get to choose how it works best for you. And then we have a washi tape run down here that coordinates with the colors of everything else. These are like a little glitter background, and so they're nice and cute. I did in this next kit, I added like some more functional boxes and stuff that you can use over here. I added a lot more of the different labels. So I just kind of switched stuff around and added more of these labels, and we'll see how much we love it for April. So let's get out our April monthly and then our April week, or we are doing a March week. So actually, we're going to grab out those and those, put this to the side. And I know I talked a whole bunch already, but I wanted to show you guys, like, this can be so easy. All right, we are going to do our monthly first. So let's put our weekly to the side. This is going to be our April monthly, and for that, we will need these two papers. I am going to use this April, and then like I said, I doubt I need any more boxes, but I might want these work labels to be able to post like whenever I do actually work. All right, and these are designed literally to fit perfectly. Both of these are the same exact size, so it doesn't matter what size you end up pulling them for. And you can also, let's see, let's pull this one. You can also like let it go all the way to the side, or you can cut it off early. I just know a lot of people are very different in what they want with their designs. And so I tried to leave it as open as what I could. So you can see here, it comes off the side a little bit, but I purposely did that in case you wanted to go a little bit closer to the inside portion of it. So at the end, we'll cut all those extras off. So there's one top row washi. Here's the other top row washi. I'm just gonna start from the middle and go out because I like mine to line up with the edge of the actual calendar is what I end up liking to do. And this I am just putting on top of the days of the week, and it fits so perfect, you guys. So happy with it. Look how Eastery that looks. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm not gonna label it quite yet. Then the other thing, I know I want this washi tape. So it's a purple glitter washi tape. It's really cute. I want this to end up going at the bottom. So look how easy those peel up. They are just cut perfectly. I am loving, I ended up purchasing a silhouette, and I have to say, I want to throw my Cricut out the window because the silhouette has done everything I always wanted my Cricut to do, and it just couldn't. And I know that some people just get a dud, and I really feel like I did. And I called Cricut so many times for help, and they just unfortunately were not helpful. I mean, they tried, they made a lot of suggestions, but then when it never worked, there was no suggestions after that. It was kind of like I don't know, we'll give you a free font. And I'm like, give me a free font for what? I can't even use the machine. It won't cut what I need to cut. And so, yeah, I finally gave up and just decided to come on over to the silhouette side, and I've been really happy. Like literally, I plugged it in and it worked the first time exactly how it's supposed to. All right, so now I'm using the day of the week labels, and I just literally line it up along the edge, and voila. Oh, it's crooked. Here, let's straighten that out, you guys. There, voila. And honestly, let's see. Maybe these will be a little bit easier to do with tweezers. Let's Let's figure this out. So I think part of me not using my fitness planner, oh, I did that one a little crooked too. Guys, this is a me problem and not a sticker problem. Anyways, I think part of me not using my fitness planner is the pure fact that it's just taking me too much time to get each week set and ready to go. And it's just too busy. I just don't have the time for it lately. And so that's where these monthly and weekly kits like are perfect, because it can take you 5 minutes or less. Like obviously this is going to take me just the tiniest bit longer because we're chit-chatting and I'm trying to explain stuff to you guys. But when I test these kits out, it takes me less than 5 minutes. Like everything has a assigned spot. But yet, you know, there's quite a few things that you can move around if you so wish, which is really, really nice to personalize it. All right, a couple more, and then we are done with our days of the week. Here we go. We have those. And yes, those two are a little bit crooked. That's okay. I'm going to leave them. And then over here, some people might want that notes to stick out. So I had it designed so that it can, or I ended up designing it that you can always use one of these to go across here. And that way that purple just runs straight across. So that's what I'm going to do, and then we will see what we want to label it as time goes on. So like last month, I put my goals up here. There we go. All right, that's so cute. I want to cut off these edges here real quick, so let me grab my scissors. I have had a very busy, productive day, guys, and my desk is a hot mess. And I feel like as a planner, y'all get it. Like, you know, it does not take but one spread for your desk to be so messy. But it is on my list to do today, but today's gone by so fast too, and we have dance all night. So as soon as I pick up my kids, we're just busy, 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 and don't have much time to do anything else. So anyways, it will get done. We'll get there. It's fine. All right, let's see what day of the week does April start in. All right, so April starts on a Saturday, but I don't want that much white space. So I'm actually gonna put the first right here, which is way different than what I would normally do, but that's the beauty of having decisions. And so let's see, where do we want? I feel like I kind of want these towards the bottom, so I can put my number dates towards the top, and then I still have more room to end up writing. So I'm gonna do bottom center, just like that, and then we're just gonna move this over for this to be for the first. So I do not have anything designed that, like down here, normally when you have to split dates, I don't have any of these designed, because you do need so much writing room, like a certain amount of writing room, to be able to actually evaluate what is going on. Look how easy these come up, you guys. I have been super, super happy with the sticker paper that I am using. I love like how easy the stickers go down and then they can come back up. And you can remove it. I've even came back the next day and removed them and moved them around, and it's absolutely perfect, like works great. And then I try to fill these sticker papers as much as I can so that there's very little waste. And you can see there's like barely any sticker paper left on there. All right, we have 2 yellows here. I gotta make sure to grab a blue next. I'll have to make sure in the final design. So right after I'm done filming these, this is my first time testing out this stickers, like the resize stickers. So I will have to make sure like it went yellow, yellow, and that might throw off if you're doing every other one. If it does, I will have it corrected. My guess is we're gonna be fine, but I will have it corrected in the final listing. Like, you guys will not have to like think about what comes next. You're literally just gonna peel and stick. I am loving these sizes better than these big sizes, like the original big ones. Like, let me know down in the comments, are you a no white planner, or are you like, you love seeing your planner in the background? Because like I said, I think I'm gonna leave both of these up so that it is your choice which way you end up going. But me personally, I love this, and I've written on these smaller stickers, and there is plenty of writing room. Like, it works out really, really great. All right, let me finish doing this and then I will come back. All right, you can see we have used quite a bit of them. We have quite a bit left to go. Next, I do want to put in what days I end up working. And that way, I don't know, it just makes it a little bit easier when I'm looking to evaluate what all I have been doing. So these are really small, but if you see, like, it's enough that you notice it, let me know. Should I make bigger ones than this too? I kind of like that it just denotes that it is a work day, but yet it's not a like bam in your face. It takes over the whole entire spread. All right, so my next day to work, 8th, 9th, and 14th. All right, then the 19th, 25th, and 26th. If you guys think, here we go, 25th and 26th. If you guys think that this is a really weird work schedule, yes, it is. I am a nurse and I do 12.5-hour shifts. So that's why there's not tons throughout the week. But then also I am part-time. I work 60%. And so if I was 100%, there would be one more shift every single week that would need to be slapped down here. All right, and then I work the 29th and the 30th. So that's all my work days. You can see that barely took anything off of this sheet at all. There are 152 work labels on this sheet. And like I said, the side one, the sidebar is a washi tape run too. And so I feel like this is a good bang for your buck. All right, so we have all that kind of stuff already set up. I absolutely love it. Let's see what we want to do next. There are a few things I definitely want to make some goals over here for, and I like the different size boxes. I think, all right, we're gonna take this one first, and these are cute little eggs in the background, and so it matches, but it's not exactly that. It's a coordinating photo, so you can either go, they fit this way, or they fit this way. And I think I kind of like them this way where there's a little white around it. So we're gonna go all the way down here to the bottom. And then, let's see, let's use one of these and label this. There we go. And down here, I think what I am going to put is, let's see, a non-scale victory, I think. Do I want it right in there? No, I like it over here, actually. I like that it makes it pop a little bit, and then it gives me more writing room. All right, then on top of there, let's do this and grab another one of our labels here. And I love how like this purple glitter is throughout the whole entire spread. Like, I really love when stuff from this page gets pulled over into this page and so forth and so on. So then the next label I think I want to do, so down here in the corner, it had said non-scale victories, goals, step goal, calorie goal, and macros goal. And so I think let's put, I wonder if we could put all of them down there. Let's see if this will fit. So I have macros goal, but then over here I have carbs, proteins, and fats. And so you can personally label each one of these. And these are so dainty. I don't know if you guys can really see that very well, but they are literally, I'm too far from the light. There we go. They are cut around each of the letters. And so it looks really, really cute and personalized. All right, we are gonna put them pretty close to each other to try to fit as much into this box as we can this week. So carbs, proteins, and fats. And I did cut these separately because I know some people want their proteins on top, or some people their only goal is proteins. Some people's only goal is carbs. And so I thought, what better than to actually just put them all together. Let's label this whole entire box as goals. And we're gonna do calorie goal next. And I think that's all we're really gonna fit into that box. So I kind of had them separate from each other, and then we'll put step goal into a different one. So I really like how that ended up turning out. That's really cute, actually. And then let's see, should we go with a bigger box again? I don't know. I didn't plan on this being here. Without that there, you could very easily fit all of these boxes on this side just fine. I think we're going to do this, and then down here somewhere we could put this other box. Yes, I like how that ends up looking. All right, we're going to skip a little bit, put our box, go get our little label. This is turning out quite the same as it was in my brain, which is really, really good. All right, the other label, we have step goal, but do we need it for that whole entire thing? We have rest days, walk, strength, cardio, run, hit, and then we have just some bullet points. We could always, let's do, I'm actually going to pull goals up here, leave that unlabeled, which doesn't bother me at all. If you guys have any suggestions or goals or anything like that that you would love to see as the script part of all this, just let me know. Like, I am very open to stuff. So goals, we could put our step goal down here in the corner, and then let's use some of these cute bullet points. They coordinate perfectly for the color, so you don't have to worry about flipping through 10 million other sticker books and trying to find coordinating colors, because I know I have wasted hours doing that before. All right. And these goals will be like meal prep, portion control, I don't know, maybe having 3 fruits in a day, every single day, or getting up early every day. I don't know exactly, but it leaves some openness for you. All right, then we have this little one, and honestly, I think I want to pull it over here because we have all these eggs. Let's pull it over here. A little bit crooked here. And look how easy those peel up. There's no residue left on that paper. It peeled up. I didn't wrinkle up my sticker or anything by peeling it, all that kind of stuff. So absolutely beautiful. Say goodbye to undo. You don't need it for these stickers. That is a positive, that's for sure. All right, and then we're gonna go back over here, grab a label box again. I'm really liking these label boxes. And even if I don't have an actual thing, like I love that it either like just delineates that it's a different section, or I can always write in it. And so that is a win in my book. All right, love that. let's look what we have left here. So these are just extra in case like maybe you ruined one of these, or I don't know, like lost one of these, you have a few extra, or some people like to put them on different days for different reasons still. We have one extra, so there's exactly 31 of these tracking boxes in every single kit, and this month only had 30 days, so we're good for that. We have an extra label that honestly, it is just completely extra at this point in time, which is really, really great to have an extra. Oh, I have an idea of what we might do for that. We will see. We have some extra bullet points and we have extra space down here. So if we wanted to write, like at the end, I like to track little things like total steps taken or total distance taken. Ooh, let's just put those down, you guys. Let's get ready for this. All right. This can be our total steps taken. Let's switch them around so that this blue isn't right next to the blue. We're going to move that pink over here. Oh, I guess too, guys, we could have always used these two. Ooh. Nope, leaving them with this. But we could have used these two to put there for our total steps taken and total, so total steps taken, total, what I say, distance. I also like to track like maybe how many workouts. So we could do that right here. And then do we want another one or do we want to just stop with that? The only other thing I could think of is total weight loss. And I feel like that could go right there very easily. All right, so then I have rest days, run, cardio, hit, walk, stretch, strength, and more rest days. And honestly, I kind of put these in because some people like every single Wednesday is a strength day and every single Monday they go for a run, all this and that. I'm going to save these to the side and put them in as the days happen because there's certain days that I do like weightlifting and certain days that I want to do for a walk. There's certain days I do hit exercises. So those are just going to save for now. All right, then the last thing that we haven't done yet, we haven't labeled what month this is. So we are working on April of 2023. And really, I mean, you could put this down here. Ooh, that could look really cute, actually, you guys. That was just a random thought. Could go up here, up here. Let's see. I'm in between right here. Ooh, it could fit in, I think actually, so originally I was thinking of putting it up here and putting this label behind it so it would pop. Let me get it off my finger here. It would pop like that. And I really like that idea. But then when I ended up putting it down here, I just like that it just takes over that box. Like it's very obvious this is April of 2023. All right, so let's see. What do we have left out of our kit that we didn't use? Not much at all. This is why I'm telling you guys, like, I'm designing them that they are very functional because that's what I look for in my planner. Also, all these will get used as the time goes on. And so you could very easily just cut out this little section and keep it to the side. I also made this top part that you could cut out and label like what this is from, because I know I've bought from other sticker shops in the past and then I forget who designed that actual sticker kit and I wanted to repurchase it and I have to go digging through all the different information to try to find it. So anyways, I kind of made them small enough. You could very easily like put them in the bottom corner or, you know, somewhere on the spread that you could know exactly where it's coming from. So there's that. And then this, we have our other months to kind of tuck into the side of our planner so that we have them for opposite months. So there is the monthly. It did take us longer, mostly because I'm talking you guys through it, but we are going to go ahead and we are going to grab stuff for our weekly. All right, I also want to show you guys the difference here between the two different types of spreads. I don't know how well this is all gonna fit on camera. I'm doing my best here, y'all. So this is one design. That March is from Hobby Lobby. That's not part of the sticker kit, but absolutely everything else on this page is. So there's the ones that doesn't show much white, and then the ones we just did shows a lot of white. So same exact concept. It's just the question of if these boxes are bigger or not, and it's a personal preference. So like I said, I actually think I'm going to leave both of them up in my Etsy shop so that you can make a decision of when you want to. Again, also, all of the days of the week are separate, so you could choose when your start date is, and that's the same for all the weekly spreads also. And then I did not put the months on these because you can choose. So this is like a mermaid theme, and then this one is like Easter eggs or springy theme. So, all right, let's say goodbye to this one. This one turned out really good. I'm very happy with the sizing of everything. And so we're gonna put that one to the side. And then let's move on to our March weekly. Okay, I did notice one thing. I must be using two different packets because this was my original one and this has stripes and this has dots. So I just went and matched it up. No big deal at all. So here is our planning kit for the week. And let's just start laying down and getting all happy with it. All right, so let's grab the weekly to get that done now. There is a part of this kit I forgot to show you guys. So again, I might use these work labels, so those work perfectly, but I forgot to show you the redating section of the kit. So this kit comes with all of these pages. So there is a portion of it that you can buy. Let me try to get them all into the same screenshot for you guys. You could buy just these two alone and function just completely fine. But if you really want your labels and your boxes and all that kind of stuff to end up matching, there is another listing. So there's a listing just for these two, and then there's a listing for all of them together. So it's kind of like a sampler, and then this is a complete kit. And I can't believe I forgot to show you guys this section. So we are going to start, and we are going to be doing March 27th for the Monday. And so you can see each of these are cut in a circle and they fit perfectly into the circle that comes before the day of the week. And so I'm just going to get these redated real quick. There are 31 days in March, so we are good going all the way to 31. And part of me says make these a little bit smaller, and the other part of me really likes them big and bold and then they jump out. So let me know down below if you guys are liking the sizing of things or if you guys think I should be changing a few things. Sooner or later, I'll have a few custom spots up, and I do intend on those being more for like script type customs. But I am willing to change stuff if a lot of people feel like, you know, it'd be more beneficial a different way, because we all have our different styles, and I kind of design these for my style and what works for me right now. All right, so those are all ready to go, and then you can save all these rest of the numbers to redate whatever, so you're kind of getting, you know, some free stickers, it seems like. All right. We're going to put the functional to the side for a little bit, and we are going to start with the decorative. All right, I think the first thing, the easiest thing to start with is these washi tapes. So you can see they're nice and dainty, but they have a breakfast label, a lunch label, and a dinner label. And so I absolutely love them. And I am just going to put them like nice and straight here. There we go. All right. And then to kind of evenly space them, I feel like 6 boxes up is a really good thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I space it like it doesn't take up a full 2 box height. And so I put it right in the middle of those 2 boxes. All right, and then the lunch one, you can see the ones on that side of the page is for this side because they are longer. They have 4 days worth, and then this side has 3 days worth. 1, 2, or let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I purposely, with this spacing, I mean, you could do whatever you need to do for your spacing, but usually my breakfast, I don't need as much space as the other one. So I purposely like left more space for my lunch and dinner than my breakfast. Like I said, that's completely on purpose. All right, let's go on over to the other side of the page. And I feel like I always work from the center out, so I'm gonna turn y'all upside down here. There's one. There we go. Oh my gosh, this day has flown by. I cannot believe, oh, that one went a little bit crooked. We're gonna fix it. There we go. I cannot believe how fast this day has flown by. I've gotten a lot done, but all at the same time, I like think of how much more stuff I have left to do. And it's a little overwhelming when we're gonna be gone all night. But I'm just lining this up so I don't have to count out anymore. I could just lay it down. So, I still gotta get dance bags ready and an after school snack, fill up all the water bottles, and I feel like there's something else. Oh, Goodwill donation. So I have been decluttering my house like crazy lately, and it feels so good, absolutely so good. And so I feel like, I don't know, like I gotta get rid of this stuff as I declutter because otherwise my kids will get through it again. I think I am going to slice these couple ones right where the edge is. You can leave it if you want it. I mean, obviously, complete personal preference. All right, sorry, got disrupted with a school calling there real quick. But yeah, anyways, personal preference. But I think for this week, I'm gonna cut them. Honestly, when I buy a kit, I would rather them be a little bit too long and me cut them than them being too short and me wishing that there was more there. And then out of habit, honestly, I don't know if I've tried them without doing a little whiteout behind them, but out of habit, I am going to cross off all these little things that we don't want to use because this paper, I mean, it's not super thick, which is what makes it really beautiful. And so I'd rather kind of just white it out and be on the safe side to start out with. So what we are going to end up doing, that is our food blog. We will come over to the sheet and it says food blog. And even though that's exactly what it said underneath it, I like all these writings to end up matching. And so I decided to go ahead and make a script for each one of those. All right, so we have that first section down, and then down here, I want to track my macros, which is back over to this functional page, and we are just going to grab the macros. Now, all of these colors match each other, and I designed these so they fit perfectly down here. Up here, they'd be a little bit different of a sizing, but not too bad. Like you can interchange. All right, so if you see these move, exercise, stand, steps, and calories burned, they are almost exactly the same size, but this green one is just the tiniest bit bigger. And the same with both of these boxes. They are super close to the same size, just the tiniest bit difference. So let's put... Sorry, my dog is going crazy because the FedEx man just left and she has been trained by them that she gets a treat by them every single time they come. And so when she hears their trucks, she goes crazy because she wants out for a treat. All right, also I should mention the FedEx man is our neighbor and he comes home for lunch every single day. And so it's an everyday occurrence that she talks to him and basically says, give me a treat, please. It's the cutest thing ever, but all at the same time, when I'm like filming, it's really annoying for her to be barking. You know what I mean? Also, today is the first nice day we have had for a couple of weeks. Like we have been in the negative degrees again. And so it's like 50 degrees outside today. And so she is wanting in and out, in and out, in and out. And I don't blame her. I kind of want to get done with filming so that I can go outside with her too after I, of course, do that long to-do list that I have already shared with you guys. You know, it's never ending. I do plan on though, so 3 of my girls, like all 3 of my girls have dance tonight, but then my boy doesn't. And a lot of times we'll just sit inside during that time. I'm going to take these tracking ones and put them right above the food log. Anyways, a lot of times we'll just sit inside during that time frame and I don't know, read, play on computer. We take games, we take puzzles. We have other little kids like join in on the games with us and all this kind of stuff, like board games. They absolutely love it. But I was considering taking his skateboard today because there's like a little park right down the street that I could take him to play on his skateboard. And so I think that's what I'm going to do is grab that and probably his roller blades. Let's do the center one here real quick. His roller blades out of the garage and surprise him with it because he will love it. He loves his, you know, one-on-one time because the girls have dance and that is so every single night for hours and hours and hours. And so sometimes I feel that mom guilt, like he's not getting enough one-on-one time. But then in reality, I don't know, maybe he gets more of it. All right, the only thing left on this sticker sheet, this is the weekly weigh-in, and we will end up using that. This is Fit Kit number 2, and so if you're looking for it, that is what you're going to be looking for. All right, these, I'm not quite ready to use these. I want to jump over here and grab the macros label, and we're gonna lay it down here for macros. And then that can be today, can be that label. I almost labeled it different things, but then I felt like today is a very safe thing. If you don't have like a smartwatch that you have all these things, you can leave these off and then end up labeling it today and still put stuff over there. So that works very, very well. And then up here, obviously, will be exercise. They actually have it labeled differently, like usually exercise is down here, but I like it up here so that like that's kind of bold and gets in your face and I have room to journal and all that kind of stuff. All right, then we are going to move on to these labels and let me see what my week looks like. Okay, we have a very busy, hectic week. You guys, this is actually going to be an overwhelming week now that I really look at it. So we have, like I work. All the kids get out early this day and this day. And then we're going out of town Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And so as far as a workout, this is like a week to pre-plan. Otherwise, you can very easily set yourself up for failure. So we'll see if we use all of these boxes. Let's see. I know Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I feel like are good days that I could work out. So maybe I should just go ahead and commit and put these boxes. They fit perfectly. Like if you see that, they fit perfectly into those sections. Or do I just want to do Wednesday and Friday right now and then I'll kind of see. I like things to be symmetrical on both sides, and I don't know if that's going to work just because of my schedule. All right, we will need a weekly weigh-in. So I work Monday and Tuesday, but I still weigh it in. Let's use one of these on Monday. See, still going first, being symmetrical. It's still working out. All right, that's for Monday. And we will do our weekly weigh-in and kind of just let it go over to the side. Ooh, I like that. So only one more box left right here. And then hustle, rest, repeat. I kind of want to, let's see, do I want this box over here or do I want this box here? That is my question. I'm almost considering, so I have designed these things so that they can fit in multiple sections of the planner. So this can fit over here. It has to go a little bit into this little section. So you can get that quote over here. And then this one would have to go, I mean, it doesn't go all the way over into your food blog, you see, but you would have to use some of this section. So it could be really good, actually, meaning Saturday and Sunday, we are gonna be out of town. This is really perfect to end up putting up there, and then I could put some decoration around it. So that worked perfectly, you guys. There you go. This month's diet is next month's body. Oh, and the other functional thing, so you can see this looks completely fine without redating it, but redating it helps bring this blue upward also. And so, let's see, Thursday is what I'm looking for. And so I don't know, I kind of just like that we can personalize it and redate it. So these boxes, it's a little bit above because I mean, I could have centered it a little bit better. That's kind of on me. That's user error. But I was trying to line up that Thursday to fit where Friday was going to be too, as far as height-wise. Because I don't know, I like seeing the white, and I like seeing like the lines that are in the planner already. All right, so I haven't checked in with you guys for a while on how your fitness journeys are going. Like, what was your New Year's resolution and kind of where are you sitting now? Because I feel like I've been on a lump on a log, basically. I mean, I've been active, I've done stuff. It just doesn't seem like, you know, where I was last year this time. And so the art of comparison is kind of stealing any reward from me, because I'm seeing like my other friends that like we've had a lot of life emergencies and all that kind of stuff. And me personally having a lot of health emergencies lately is kind of what's holding me up still. But I see a lot of friends out and about and being so active and all this kind of stuff, and I'm jealous. I am ready for it, but they're also motivating me to get out there and do it. All right, so we are done with this sheet. We are done with this sheet, and we might be done with this one. I'm gonna stick this to the side because I could see me trying to use this somewhere else on this spread still. All right, so we have a couple more things here. I love this week's goal, and it has nutrition and exercise on it. Like, this is kind of the whole point, is to hold ourselves accountable. And so I do want to use this one, and we want to label that this one is March. And so let's just throw that right up there, and there, that works just fine for me. And then we have Hello Spring, because it is officially spring. I'm trying to see where all we want to use stuff. And again, you might have some leftovers, and that's the beauty of this. And it's more my week that is throwing me off. Like, how my week is laid out is throwing me off. All right, that could be one of our goal little things. Let's put our little gnome down here in the corner. He is so cute, you guys. Or maybe it's a she. It's got a bow. But a little flower pot. It's growing some hearts. She is having a little shovel. I mean, absolutely love it. And you know what? Let's put we're going to put Hello Spring right there. We're going to put our little gnome down here in the corner, and then right above, I feel like we could fit another box over there to track our little stuff. Let's see, hustle, rest, repeat. I kind of like the idea, actually. What day is it that I'm least apt to work out? Let's see, my kids get out early, or I work. Yeah, I work on Tuesday, so right here. But then we have Hello Spring. We're going to move that Hello Spring, and we're going to put hustle, rest, repeat right there. let's pull spring. I know this is a super long video. I threw a lot into it. It is what it is. That's just fine. Let's see. I want this little gnome to come over here. Oh my gosh, that one's wearing a little apron too. And it's got some tulips in a little can. And then this one is one of my favorite. It's a little yellow boot with a bow on it and some tulips. So I absolutely love that one. We've got to use it. Should we put that one right there? And then I feel like the Hello Spring could go here, but I almost want to put stuff behind it to make it pop a little bit more. So let's put a flower. Is that too busy? I think it's the flower that I chose is what was too busy. Let's try that one. Yeah, that one works a lot better. So let's do Hello Spring. And the food log is underneath it just a little bit. So I'm just gonna pull that up and put it right back down so it's on top of it. Oh, that's cute, guys. Loving it. All right, where'd my scissors go? Right here. All right. And then we have like a few stickers here that we can end up using. We have this little tulip can that I want to put somewhere. It could either go, oh, that's kind of cute actually. Like go with a dinner. And honestly, it fits so perfectly there right by the punch. Okay, I love that little one. And then I feel like up here, I'm wanting a flower too. So we're just gonna put that right there. And then I almost want one with a march up here. Maybe we'll take these smaller ones actually. And let's see, where do we want to put this little friend? Oops. There we go. And I don't know if you guys could see, in these boxes, there are dotted lines. So it's really, really cute, actually, the extra detail that I ended up putting into there. All right, we have those. And then this is what we have left so far of our sticker kit to end up picking from. All right, so these steps, you do have steps in here. You don't necessarily need these steps. Some people like to put them over here and actually track every single day. But these steps, the reason why it's 2 of them is because if you just want to buy the first 2 sheets I showed you, I wanted you to have step trackers. But if you buy the full kit, then it also comes with the section that has the steps. So that is why they are there. Honestly, you could save up all of your step stickers and use it like on your monthly or whatever too over time. All right, let's keep going. So workout. I worked Monday and Tuesday, so we are gonna put workout up here on Wednesday. And Friday, I said I should be able to get a workout in. And Thursday also. What do I want to do for Thursday? I think I just want to use a big pretty flower instead of an actual box. Oh, that's so pretty, you guys. Wow, I like that. Okay, that makes me happy. And then I feel like we don't have much left here at all. We do have rest days. So Monday will be a rest day automatically because I work and it is what it is. And then Tuesday's a rest day, but I don't want to like fill it up a little bit. So I'm just gonna put these, like the script portion of it to the side. And one thing I do want to do is fill in more little flowers over here. And so we're just gonna make like a little border here at the bottom. It's gonna be so cute. Let's see. You know what? Let's take that one. I'm just looking at what the designs are of each of these flowers and trying to make a little pattern down here with our little fella. So there's that. And then we have one more. Look how perfect that looks. You guys, I do want the watering can above that pink flower though. There we go, because that watering can is really, really cute. Okay, then we have, I feel like over here we could use a flower or two. Let's get a little pink up here. So that part is really cute. And then we could put a random one right there. And then we have one more. And guys, you don't have to use every single one, but I really feel like it's really cute. Sometimes putting more stickers is exactly what the spread ends up needing. So we're just going to, I cut the edge of it and we are going to butt it right up against that side. Okay, so let's look at our sticker sheets. So this is our spread. It has absolutely everything that we end up needing. And look at these sticker sheets. Guys, there's like nothing left. So these workout ones I could still use, like if I end up fitting in extra workouts, or the rest day ones. So like Saturday and Sunday, it really depends on what the dance competition schedule is as to if I can fit in one. And then, like I said, I usually never work out when I end up working because it's just really long days. I could have very easily used this and put it here, put the little gnome guy into it, all that kind of stuff, but I decided to let the paper breathe just a little bit. So these can get used. This is completely empty, absolutely beautiful. And then I'll keep all these numbers because I will use that. I have a lot of different clearance finds that I'm redating or undated ones. All right, so let's get this put back into our little fitness folder here, our fitness planner. So this is our March. It's completely ready to go. And then we have our weekly for March completely ready to go. And then let's see, we go into April right here. So next I will put April straight into it. Usually these line up really good, but you could see in March, I only have 1 week worth that I'm ending up using. And then here is our April spread that we ended up doing. Oh my gosh, guys, absolutely love it. Like I said, there's a few extra things that I could still end up using. So I have them to the side here and ready to go. And then it'll be ready for the next week. All right, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, let me know what you're excited to see in my shop. Let me know any suggestions that you might have or any changes or anything like that. But I'm really excited to see you guys and how you're going to use my stickers. All right, until next time, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, make sure that subscribe button push, and I'll see you on the next one.